Because all animals on this planet deserve to live with me, not for me. We're all earthlings. We're not here to use each other. We're here to exist with one another. Because I can't love my dog and do anything to keep my dog safe and happy and alive, at the same time eating animals that are just as sentient and have the same level of intelligence as she does. The only difference between a dog and a pig is your perception. Because I feel healthier and stronger and more capable than I ever have before, because I thrive off of eating plants. Because it gets easier. Every change that you're going to make in your life, a breakup, a marriage, a move, a new job, it's all really hard at first. It's hard to get used to, especially when you've lived your entire life a certain way and then you change it. It's hard, but it gets easier. And over time, eventually it becomes your new normal. And it's not something that you have to work at or try really hard to do anymore. It's just your new life, and it feels good. Because I respect my body, and I don't want to feed it saturated animal fats and cholesterol, and my body deserves better than to be stuffed with carcasses every single day. Because I want to do my part to stop the destruction of the ozone layer and deforestation. Because I want to do my part in stopping the overfishing of our oceans. Because I want to do my part in conserving water and other resources, and the easiest and most effective way that I know how is through eating a vegan diet. Taking short showers doesn't do much. Because the animal agriculture industry is responsible for more greenhouse gas emissions than the entire transportation industry combined. That's planes, trains, cars, ships, all of it. Eating animals is not worth it. Because I really enjoy having frequent and easy poops multiple times throughout my day versus struggling to push out one solid chunk every morning. Because I want to leave the earth in better condition for my children than my parents left it for me. Because I like going to bed every single night knowing that I didn't directly contribute to the torture, slaughter, rape, or confinement of any animal that day. That feels really nice. Because heart disease starts in the womb. And you know what causes heart disease? Diets that are super high in the consumption of animal products. My baby deserves to enter this world free from disease. Because animal foods are linked to the top 14 out of the 15 leading causes of death in the United States of America. And I don't want to die. Because eating vegan is so much cheaper than eating the standard American diet, despite what certain propaganda will tell you about how expensive it is. It is so much cheaper to eat beans and rice than cheap chicken. Because I would like to believe in scientific studies that aren't paid for by an industry with an agenda. Because my taste preferences for a juicy steak and a rack of my dad's famous ribs are not worth killing over. Because what if, just hear me out, what if that chicken, that fish, that cow, that pig, what if they were your sister? What if they were your son? What if they were your parent? What if they were your best friend? What if they were your pet? Because what if cage-free and free range are just buzzwords that companies use to make you feel better about something you know is wrong, even though in reality those words, they don't mean anything? Because the rest of the world will have to cut out meat and dairy eventually because of necessity to the survival of our planet. We're running out of space, we're running out of resources, and there are too many people. It's not a sustainable way that we can live our life. So really, I guess I'm just ahead of the curve. I'm preparing for the inevitable. Because if our oceans die, we die. Because if our rainforests die, we die. Because if you keep eating animals, you will die. Just like me, but probably earlier and probably a lot more painfully. Because, shockingly enough, believe it or not, cheese made out of cashews and meats made out of pea protein can actually taste pretty good. I enjoy my meals. I don't suffer through them. Because if I would never drink pig milk or cat milk or giraffe milk, then why would I drink cow's milk? It doesn't make sense. I am still vegan after 3 years because I refuse to put dead bodies or their secretions into my own body. I'm still vegan because the animals that are on your plate 3 times a day wanted to live. They cried for their mother when they were born, and they cried when their mother was ripped away from them shortly after. I am still vegan because I refuse to be a hypocrite by considering leaving a dog in a hot car as a jailable offense and animal abuse, but ignoring all of the torture that happened on my plate. I am still vegan because I refuse to use excuses like, it tastes good, and but bacon though, and I don't know how to eat any other way, or but we've been doing this forever. I'm still vegan for my health, and the planet, and the animals, for the daughter in my belly, and for everything else, including all of you. I'm still vegan because I'm sacrificing for the greater good. I refuse to be selfish when the entire planet needs my help. I'm still vegan after 3 years, and my only regret is not going vegan earlier.